10 lists in 10 weeks. It's Jarom's 10 and 10.
Number 10, Jesse Lemonnier, defensive end, Liberty. The senior put up 55 tackles, including 10 sacks, 13.5 tackles for loss, 2 forced fumbles last season for the FBS independent newcomers. Lemonnier has made my 10 and 10 3 different times.
I was going to say, he's been on there a few times, hasn't he? He's got one of the great names.
It was names, and then I don't remember the other one, but yeah, he's got a great last name. Number 9, Avery Williams, cornerback, Boise State. 4 picks, 17 passes defended, 1 fumble recovery, 3 forced fumbles on defense in 2 seasons. And on special teams, he has a kick return and 2 punt returns for a touchdown. He's very versatile.
Well, I'm glad they have some versatility there because they're bringing a new quarterback and running back to Provo.
Number 8, Bryce Thompson, cornerback, Tennessee. Freshman All-American, had a team-high 3 picks, 4 pass breakups, 34 tackles, 4 TFLs. For Tennessee in the always tough SEC.
No, here's the thing. I don't think Zach Wilson cares. You say stay away from certain cornerbacks? I don't think he cares.
To be aware would be good, though. I'm sure he's going to know who's good and who's not, right? Number 7, Kiava Tizino, linebacker, San Diego State. First team All-Mountain West after 127 tackles. That was top 20 nationally. 8.5 sacks, 14.5 TFLs, 10-plus tackles in 5 different games, including a little bit of flexing.
I would very much love for Brady Christensen, Tristan Hodge, and James Empey to team up and block that dude.
Yeah, and someone's got to make a tackle, you know? If you don't go out of bounds or it's incomplete, someone gets a tackle. Number 6, David Woodward, linebacker, Utah State. 10th nationally in tackles, 134, 5 sacks, 12.5 tackles for loss, 2 picks. He's all over the field. 3rd team All-American, bit of a surprise last year for Utah State. 20 tackles at Colorado State last season.
Holy cow. See, I think he's a little low on this list. I think he's underrated as a defender. And there's another Utah State player on this list.
Yeah, I don't think he's a top 5 defensive player, clearly. Number 5, Christian Rector, defensive end, USC. More like Wrecker. The last 2 seasons, he has 12 sacks, 20 tackles for loss. 2nd team All Pac-12 last season. 10 tackles, 2 sacks against the Utes.
All right, USC. I'm just glad BYU has him in Provo again. I love the placement of this game. Can't say it enough.
Number 4, TIPA GALEAI, defensive end, Utah State. TCU transfer, had a great year in 2018. 10 sacks, 13.5 tackles for loss, 2 picks, 1 for a TD. You're looking at it right now on BYUtv. This is Utah State, pick 6 against BYU on BYUtv. We can only show this once. That's all we can handle. Actually, we already saw it last October. He had 2 forced fumbles as well.
Don't throw it right to TIPA.
That was on 4th down, and it was the worst throw of Tanner Mangum's career. Number 3, JAYLON Johnson, cornerback, Utah. Sporting News has him as one of the top cornerback prospects in the 2020 NFL Draft. 41 tackles, 4 picks, 1 touchdown, 4 breakups. That touchdown was a 100-yard pick 6 against Stanford on the farm last year.
Wow. Okay, so here's the thing. Utah has 2 good cornerbacks. JAYLON Johnson, number 3 on this list. His buddy on the other side could very well have a case to be in the top 10 as well. Like, they're really good.
Number 2, Curtis Weaver, outside linebacker, Boise State. He plays the hybrid stud position, 20.5 career sacks. That's the 2nd most among active players in college football. 28 career TFLs, 2-time All-Mountain West Conference first team. He is really good.
He is good. I'll take him more seriously when he has more career TFLs than David Nixon.
David at 43.5. So let's see. He only needs like 15-ish. Yeah. And the number 1 defensive player the Cougars will play this season is BRADLEE ANAE, Utah, defensive line. 6'3", 265. Sports Illustrated ranked him the 22nd best player in college football. Whoa. 16.5 sacks, 26 TFLs in 3 seasons. Hit 52 quarterback pressures last season. That led the Pac-12. Part of a top 5 red zone and rush defense last season.
So a guy like Leki Fotu for Utah doesn't even make this list. Like,
Yeah.
BYU's taken on some serious talent defensively this year.
Utah could have had 2 or 3 more on this list, probably.
Yes.
Yeah.